Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I'm reviewing the High Republic, The Edge of Balance Volume 1, which was written by Shimya Shinya and Justina Ireland with art by Mizuki Sakakibara and was released on September 7th, 2021. So yeah, it was the first manga for the High Republic. Also the first manga I've ever read. And I thought it was alright. I did find it was maybe a little too fast-paced, because there was stuff I did really enjoy, but I just wish was, just had more time spent with it, in the story. The story, it's, villains are the Drengir instead of the Nile, which, Drengir have been the main kind of villains in the Marvel comic series, which the issue what came out before this manga, the Jedi kind of defeated the Drengir. And I'm kind of just done with the Drengir. Want to move, towards the Nile and whatnot. So, yeah, but I do say all that, but I did enjoy the kind of twist they had with the Drengir, which I do wish was explored a little more, but I still really enjoyed the twist. Through the first half of the story, it's kind of a mystery, don't know what's exactly going on. I'll say I knew it was going to be the Drengir, so that wasn't really surprising, but the twist was that these Drengir are on this planet, have been mutated, and will turn people into wood, which was really interesting. I was really intrigued by that. I wish they dived deeper into all that, and defeating these Drengir and whatnot, but because then the second half is just once they figure out it's a Drengir, it's just kind of taking out the Drengir. But the art by Sakakibara was good. I really liked that. How they drew the Drengir and whatnot, I really liked. But like I said, the start of the review, this is the first manga I've ever read, and I'm just I'm not super into manga, but I've read a lot of comic books, so I am more used to having color, these types of stories. But at least this manga, they formatted it for my stupid American brain. It was more like a comic book instead of a more traditional manga. But I'm just not into manga. But I did enjoy the main character, Lily Tora-Asi, who's a Jedi Knight stationed on this planet called Banshee, which she's there with her former master, Arkov, who is a Wookiee, but she's there with her own Padawan, Kieran also, and then two younglings named Nima and Viv'Nia, which I thought all the characters were alright. Lily being the main character, we got the most from her, and I probably liked her the most. I always enjoy getting a Wookiee Jedi, so I like Arkov there. He's shown to kind of be the wisest of them all, giving words of wisdom and whatnot. But because he speaks, in Shirwook, so it's written in that too, so it's not written in an actual language. So then the other characters didn't repeat what he's saying, which has always kind of been a problem with characters like that. But in this story, I felt like it just used too much. I kind of got a little annoyed by it, but it wasn't that big of a deal. But every other character was alright. I just didn't care for them that much, but I didn't think they're awful. But the story starts all the characters kind of transporting refugees from another planet to Banshee because of the great disaster. But we see one man with this container, which he says has some seeds he's going to plant on Banshee, which he plants them, and that's what brings the Drengir to the planet. The Jedi went on originally find, I believe it's that man who's turned to wood, and so then, kind of the big mystery, and then they eventually find the Drengir, and then, take the Drengir out. So, yeah. But, like I said, I thought the story was alright. Like I said earlier, I'm just kind of done with the Drengir, because they were, defeated in the Marvel comics and are seemingly defeated. So, and like, honestly, they weren't really my favorite villain. I enjoyed them, but not, I didn't absolutely love them as villains. So I'm just kind of, done with them. So yeah, but there's also a little short story at the end titled the Bansheans, which follows the characters shortly before the main story as they're kind of exploring the planet of Banshee. And they go in this cave and find these creatures called the Bansheans, and they kind of commune with them. It's not very long, but I thought it was a cute little extra story. So yeah, but my grade for the first volume of the High Republic Ninja Bounce, I'm gonna give it a B. So yeah, I enjoyed it. But I did find it maybe paced a little too fast, and the Drungear, I enjoyed the twist with them. I'm just kind of done with the Drungear. So yeah, but anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. Continuing on with High Republic stuff, I believe next will be the Monster of Temple Peak issue 2. I think will be the next review I'll be doing, so you can check that out then. But in the meantime, I've been sorry, catch you guys in the next one.